I'll try it first.
Okay. So let us find out the critical point for this function. Fx is equal to 1 minus 2x is the function here. Fx is equal to 1 minus 2x. So critical point is half, correct?
Yes.
So we have got two parts here. First one is x less than half and x more than half or more than equal to half, you can say. Okay. So when x is less than half, assume any value less than half. Any value less than half. Which value I can use it?
-1.
Minus 1, correct? Okay. So minus 1. Substitute in this function. It will be positive or negative. Neglect the modulus sign. Just put the value of x is equal to -1. We are substitute -1 here in the function.
Positive.
Okay, in this part. Okay, what I am trying to say is in this part. It will be
Yes.
positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. So fx will be written as positive of 1 minus 2x. Similarly, assume any value more than half somewhere here.
1.
1. Okay. So for x is equal to 1, fx will be equal to what?
1 minus 2x.
And we are substituting the value of x as 1 in the given part, in the given function. So it will be positive or negative?
-1.
-1, that is negative, correct or not?
Yes.
So substitute it like this, 1 minus 1 minus 2x, okay? So now the function can be written as fx is equal to 1 minus 2x for x less than half, and for x more than equal to half, this will be 1 as 1 minus 2x. Understood now?
Can you re-explain that?
See, it is very easy to identify whether we have to substitute. The difference between two parts is positive and negative. Only this is the difference. This is positive and this is the negative one. Correct?
Yes.
Rest is same. Now, how to identify this sign? Assume any value on the left hand side. You have assumed it 0. Correct or not? Suppose 0. Substitute it here. 1 minus 2 into 0. Check whether it is positive or negative.
Positive.
Positive, then substitute positive sign. Place a positive sign. Correct or not? And any value more than half, that is 1. Suppose this is 1. 1 minus 2 into 1, that will be negative. Correct or not? So put a minus sign over here. Understood now?
Yes.
Okay. Try this one then. So fx is equal to, for x less than 5 and x more than 5, more than equal to 5, correct? So this is negative 5 minus x, sorry, this is just 5 minus x here. 5 minus x, and then it is equal to what? Minus 5 minus x. Done?
4 minus 5 minus 6. Can we write -5 plus x
Yeah,
instead?
obviously, we can write minus 5 plus x.
Okay.
Why do we need to remove this minus modulus sign? Because for any other operation, we cannot do any other operation until unless we remove this modulus sign. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. To make it a simple algebraic function, we have to remove the modulus sign. In order to remove the modulus sign, this function has to be separated in two parts, left hand and right hand. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's why we have to do this transformation. Okay.
Yeah.
Now suppose if it is equal to, this is equal to x minus 1 and x plus 1 and x minus 1. Okay. This is the modulus sign here. So we, how many critical points will be there?
2.
2. Which one?
It would be minus 1, 1,
And what?
1.
So that means that we have got 3 parts here. First one is x less than minus 1. Second one is between minus 1 and 1. And third one is x more than 1. Understood?
Yes.
So for first case, when x is less than minus 1. So this function will become what? So in order to identify what sign we have to substitute, assume any value less than minus 1. Which value would you use?
Any value less than minus 1 and
Yes.
minus 2. Minus 2.
Minus 2. Okay. So substitute this minus 2 value in this function here part in both the cases, because this is a single function given to you, combined function given to you. So we have to substitute minus 2 in both the parts, minus 2 plus 1 here and minus 2 minus 1 here. So this is negative or positive?
That would be
Negative.
negative.
And this is also negative, correct or not?
Yes.
So this function will become negative of x plus 1, negative of x minus 1. So this is negative, so negative sign over here, and this is also negative, so negative sign along with this part. Have you understood this step or not?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so solve this one. We can solve it or not? X minus 1 minus 1 minus x plus 1. So minus 1 and 1 get cancelled, so fx is equal to what? Minus 2.
Can you re-explain that part one more time?
Which part?
From like when you started it?
This one, this part.
Yes.
Okay. So what case, which case we are solving? X less than minus 1, correct?
Yes.
So any value less than minus 1, assume any, you can take any value on this part, okay or not, from here. That means x less than minus 1. So we have substituted, let us take x is equal to what? Minus 2, correct?
Yes.
Now substitute this value in the given function and check whether the function is negative or positive. Okay, so substitute here minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1. So this is negative, correct or not?
Yes.
So if it is negative, then we have to put a minus sign, remove the modulus sign, and put a minus sign in place of modulus sign. Understood?
Yes.
Now again minus 2 minus 1. This is also negative, correct? So again minus sign here and then x minus 1. So minus plus is minus, so this one. Open the brackets, you will get fx is equal to minus 2x. Understood or not?
Yes.
For second case. For second case is when x is more than equal to minus 1 and less than 1. Any value between these 2 points, minus 1 and 1. Any value on the number line. We can assume it to be 0. So if I substitute x is equal to 0, then first part, positive or negative? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So we are solving this one case. X more than minus 1 and x less than 1. So assume any value which is more than minus 1 but less than 1.
X equal to
X is equal to
0.
0. Okay, substitute here 0 plus 1. So this is positive, correct or not?
Yes.
So positive x plus 1. Done?
Yes.
Okay, 0 minus 1. Negative or positive?
Negative.
Negative, sorry, it is negative. So negative means minus x minus 1. Simplify this one. X plus 1 minus x plus 1, x and x gets cancelled, so fx is equal to what? 2. Done?
Yes.
So can you solve the third part?
Okay, I'll try.
This function we can redefine it as minus 2x for all x less than minus 1, for x more than equal to minus 1 and less than 1. We can write down it as what? 2, and for all x more than equal to 1, we can write them more than equal to 1. We can write it as 2x.
Sure.
Done? So now do one thing. Plot this graph on your calculator.
Okay. X is equal to 2x.
Fx is equal to 2x. Okay.
The middle should be fx is equal to 2, right? Not fx equal to.
I have written fx is equal to 2 only, no?
Oh, okay. I thought it said 3.
Okay. Fx is equal to 2, this one. Are you able to relate this function with the graph or not?
What?
Can you relate this function with this graph?
Yes.
Okay. So can I give you one more example? Can you solve one example like this?
Okay.
Understood the concept or not?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm giving you one more